Hi, Todd Warren here in the Forecast Center with a look at our weather week ahead, and looks like the summer heat is going to be coming back as we move into next week. More on that in a second. But today, another nice day. As you can see, the wall-to-wall sunshine, perfectly sunny sky this mid-afternoon on this Wednesday in Texarkana, I should say. And it looks like we'll see the dry weather continue as well. Overall, the weather pattern across the country looks like this. We do have the upper level ridge, which has now made its way into the middle of the country here, and that's the reason for the dry weather across the Arklatex. And this ridge, although weakening over the next couple of days, will intensify pretty much in this same spot heading into the first part and middle part of next week, resulting in temperatures that will be potentially above normal for the 1st of August. So pretty good taste of summer heat on the way next week, and then we will see the ridge break down a bit late in the week with some changes on the way potentially late next week. Meantime, take a look at the next couple of days here with Robbins Toyota Futurecast, and you can see tonight we stay clear. Temperatures will be below normal, but not as cool as we've been the last couple of nights, as lows will be in the low to middle 60s at most locations. Tomorrow, look for lots of sunshine in the morning, lots of sunshine in the afternoon. The wind getting a little bit of a southerly component, as we'll see a fairly light east to southeasterly wind tomorrow. Going through tomorrow night, looking mostly clear once again, and for Friday, we will close out the work week with a mix of lots of sunshine and just a few clouds. Moving through the weekend, the warming trend, which is already beginning, is going to continue as we show you that upper level ridge. You can see it over the middle of the country. It will move to the east here in the next couple of days, but all the disturbances will pass to the north of us. So I'm not too concerned about rain again, even through the weekend. And then you can see the ridge reestablishing itself across the southern plains by Tuesday. It will be somewhat strong for this time of year, so we will see daytime highs in the mid-90s with a few upper 90s possible for the middle part of the work week. And you can see that ridge moving more towards the east by the end of next week, Thursday. This trough is one worth watching. Models are somewhat in disagreement as to the southerly extent of this trough from model run to model run, but you can see that it will move into the Great Lakes, and we could see a little bit of a cool down by next weekend with temperatures returning to more normal levels. But don't expect much as far as rainfall. Models going out 10 days still showing little, if any. And you can see no matter where you are, Shreveport in the middle of the Arklatex, Texarkana north, Natchitoches south, amounts negligible the way it looks right now from now into next weekend. Of course, a lot could change if we do see that upper level trough take a bit more of a southerly course across the middle of the country. One more thing to talk about is we do have a new tropical depression which is formed in the Atlantic. Tropical Depression 7 has developed during the morning hours this morning, according to the National Hurricane Center. Moving towards the west, and as far as where this system could go, we will have to keep an eye on it, although the majority of the models showing that this system will make a turn towards the north and eventually a turn towards the north and east as it approaches Puerto Rico and then the Dominican Republic and Haiti. You can see the models starting to show that turn towards the north, as it does appear as if it will stay to the east of the east coast of the United States, although we will have to watch perhaps New England in the next couple of weeks. But again, it is early in the game, and there is even one model which shows the system potentially moving more west into the Gulf of Mexico. So there's still some uncertainty as to where this will go. It is expected to become Tropical Storm Fiona here in the next day or two as it continues to move towards the west. But as of right now, more than likely, we will see a turn towards the north, which should keep the system out of the Gulf of Mexico. Sorry, forecast here at home for tonight is looking rather pleasant once again, as we'll see a clear sky. Temperatures will dip into the upper 50s to low 60s over the northern sections of the area, and low 60s south. 63 tonight in Shreveport, 61 in Texarkana, 57 in DeQueen. Tomorrow, once again, looking mostly sunny. Temperatures closer to normal. 91 tomorrow in Shreveport, 89 in Marshall, 89 degrees also for the high temperature in Texarkana, as we'll start to see a little bit more humidity tomorrow, but still not too bad. And 10-day forecast shows that warming trend continuing. watch the nighttime lows. They will show you when the humidity will be coming back. You can see lows in the 70s. So by the end of the weekend, you'll start to notice that humidity a bit more, and it will stick around through most of next week as highs return to the mid-90s. Could see some upper 90s sometime in the middle part of next week. Lows should warm back up into the low to middle 70s. So all in all, it does appear as if the dry weather pattern that we've seen here for the past week or so will continue for the next week, possibly two, with another good taste of summer heat on the way as we go into the first half of next week.